Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll look to throw. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Here we go, go!
Now, faking the give. Pass complete. Luther Burden. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards.
It's a gain of 19 in the air. And the Jets have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go, sack!
On the give, it's Mitchell. Good running inside the 25. And he will score! Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, New York. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Extra point attempt to come here. He knocks it through. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Throwing right away is Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Allen. The pass taken in by Knox. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Here's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had an end. He does. 1st down. From the gun, here is Allen. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 21, here's 2nd down and 7.
At the 21-yard line.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. From the gun, it's Allen. That one caught. It's Knox, the tight end. And the Bills are going to be looking at 1st and goal They move it down to the 4.
First down. First and goal, Buffalo.
Look out.
To the air once more is Allen. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Drake London. Touchdown, Bills.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken in at the goal line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 6-yard
From the
pickup brings
32-yard
up
line
second
now,
and 4.
here's second down and 4.
Set up. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
15-yard loss brings up third down.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
He'll drop to throw. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. And now it's fourth down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Davis to return it. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 43-yard line.
What's that?
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's third down.
From the gun, Josh Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, The defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Got an open downfield on the crossing route. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big play for the Jets. 32 yards. So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on first and goal.
70 Lions. Let's back in. Let's wait.
He'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
He'll keep this himself. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit. And that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
In trouble, and down he goes. So, back up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
It's third down.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Open man is Shakir, and that's complete. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. This returnable from inside is on 40. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 38 now, here's second and 3. Back to throw. He's got room at the 30. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
all things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now a deep ball toward the end zone. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, New York. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. To return, here's Ray Davis. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw. He'll find his running back, Cook. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. There's a short one taken by Ingram. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
56. And it's 3rd down.
Allen going to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
That's good for Bills. 1st down.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop. To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And it's 3rd down.
2 minutes remaining here in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Third and long. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And that is incomplete contact, but the flats. It's going to be 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Putting the tight end in motion. He'll try and throw for it with Allen. Now he'll work his way out right. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's good.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Throw across his body is complete. And a penalty flag down in the backfield. They finally get him down, but I'm not sure if this is going to stand. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll throw out of the gun. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Number 10.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He's going to look for the home run ball. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's over the middle and intercepted. And a nice job there on that return. Gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blocked.
He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, here is Allen. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
At their own 26-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down. Throwing now from the gun. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
And 2nd down.
We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back at the 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Now, Ray Davis going to bring this one out. Wow, they are hit now. Been a tight game. And takes a big shot there on that return. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Allen. Open is Knox over the middle. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Allen now on 2nd down. That'll be intercepted. And he won't be able to take it all the way in, but that is a great return, and they are set up 1st and goal.
First down and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now, faking the give, moving outside the pocket, and he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Look wide, get this one complete. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a 2-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on 4th and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
And he's going to be knocked down hard behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. That one taken in by London. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. That's complete. He's got it to London. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
49 yards.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 49.
49-yard gain on the play. And the Bills' 1st down.
On 1st down, Allen. Back into the hands of Shakir.
Complete to Khalil Shakir. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd
and 10.
At the Jets' 41-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Cook. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. London brought in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
James Cook. A gain of 8 brings up 3rd and 12.
Alert! Ready! Look out!
To the air once more is Allen. Left side, that open man is Knox. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
It's a gain of
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 21-yard line.
Second down and 8. From the gun, it's Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. That is caught. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
They'll run with Cook. And he will take this one across into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. He'll take it in at the goal line. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. Room to run at the 40. Angling to the sideline inside the 35. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Jets.
The kicker on for the point after.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Jets have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. Finding space at the 40. Inside the 20. And one effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Tyler Bass.
Now Bass to tack on the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. On the handoff, here comes Mitchell. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
36-yard line.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Third down and 9. He'll look to throw. He gets this complete to Burton. And he's brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
That's good for the Jets.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Ready.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
This back's been having his way all night long, Mike. Just a lot of room to operate. Great job by the offensive line all night long, but in this case, defense does their job. They're able to penetrate, get in the backfield, and take them down for a loss.
He'll drop to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's second and 8 at the 28-yard line.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Bills first down.
Here's Cook.
James Cook, the Bills watch.
Here's a second and 9.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. This one caught right side by Knox. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Brings up third and 7.
From the gun, Josh Allen. And that is incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target.
Incomplete.
And that'll set up fourth down.
Fourth down.
So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This to take the lead here in the fourth.
A 33-yard attempt.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
And they'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
That's right side and caught by Taylor. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Moving to his right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Greg Rousseau, his second sack tonight. Number 5 for him now on the year.
Let's go. Here we go. Check it out.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Quick throw, taken in. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
It'll be interesting to see how they handle this situation. Do they try to slow play this and try to score without giving the ball back? Or do they try to strike as quickly as possible? So first things first, they got to convert this third down.
Going for it all. That is brought in. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. On the return, here comes Davis. Oh, yeah. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. To throw is Allen. Stretching the field is Knox. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
That's good for Bills. First down.
A run up the middle with Cook. And he'll get about 5.
James Cook, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
They'll come up now for second down. From the gun, here is Allen. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. They'll drop to throw. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up second and a yard.
Allen now on second down. Rolling right. And Allen, a guy who usually gives as much punishment as he gets, slides down here, but he's got the first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with Cook. Not much there, maybe a yard.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
Here is 1st and goal. London brought in motion. So now they'll throw it with Allen. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. They've got to burn the timeout. They do. That is a loss costly sack. And now maybe they only have time for one play. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. And the clock will stop. Timeout called with 5 seconds remaining.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put 2 guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
And we'll get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining.
And this is it, Mike. They don't have enough timeouts to get the ball back. They have to find a way to get the ball in the end zone. This play right here, it's got to be your best.
A final shot now for Allen. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a finish. They win it on the final play. So a road win here for the Bills. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night.